Did you know that over 70% of online leads never convert into clients because they don't receive timely follow-ups? That means they don't get email or text or any sort of response from the business owner. Let's change that today. I'm Bonnie, a life and business coach who helps coaches and content creators finally make money and make an impact in the world. So in this video, you're going to learn how to deliver your lead magnet, also known as a freebie, via email in just a few minutes, ensuring that you grab those leads who are interested in you as quickly as possible and you engage them so they stick around and hopefully eventually become clients. Now, one of the first steps I do with my clients is teach them how to create a lead magnet of their own. What is this? Well, I explain all about it and how to create one yourself in this video on the screen right now. So go check that out first if you haven't yet. But once you have a lead magnet or a freebie and you're ready to deliver it to your audience, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you definitely don't want to be emailing all these leads one-on-one manually. That would be a disaster. The best way to do this is to set up a workflow in your email provider, whatever software you use to deliver emails. If you are offering a lead magnet, you want to build an email list, which means you need some sort of a tool. You can't just manually email people from your Google or your Hotmail. Do people still use Hotmail? I don't know. A great couple of tools for coaches are Flowdesk, super simple and affordable. ConvertKit, very, very powerful and a little bit more expensive. MailChimp and MailerLite are also great solutions. But today I'm going to show you how to do this in ClickFunnels because ClickFunnels contains the framework that I give my clients. But if you are using any other software and it looks different from this one, all you have to do is Google how to add a document to an email and you should find a tutorial for it. Okay, so here I have you in the back end of ClickFunnels. Don't get overwhelmed. ClickFunnels is a really powerful software, but I'm going to show you the basics of creating that email that is going to deliver your freebie to your client. So this is a workflow that I have created under automations in order to deliver this email. So in order to add new steps to this workflow, if you haven't created your own, you could just click this plus button and it'll give you all these options over here, okay? I've already created this one, so that's why I'm not gonna add anything else. But if you need to create your own, you'll have a trigger, you'll have an email. That's all you need to get started. Once you click email, you're gonna edit it here on the bottom. Here's also how you can edit the name of your email and the subject line. Make sure you change it because whatever the default is not what you wanna send out. So go ahead and click edit email and it will pop up the template, whatever you're using. I actually give this framework to my clients so they have a starting place, but this is what my framework email looks like. It's very simple, very basic. I highly recommend not having a ton of images, if any at all, in your welcome email because this is usually the first time you're emailing people and you don't want it to get flagged by spam filters. So you see, I just have one simple one of, not me, but the coach's photo and a little sign off, right? Basically, you're just gonna say, hey, here's the guide you wanted. Good luck getting started. Email me if you have any questions. And that's it. This is just our first point of contact. We wanna make sure we're delivering what they asked for, which is the guide. Now in ClickFunnels, you can create this email by adding different content blocks, right? A title block, a paragraph block, but here's the button. If you add the button, just drag it over here, you will have a place to connect that freebie. We don't want this one because I already have a button. So we're gonna go ahead and click this block right here. And over here, it says link type. Well, we want it to open a web page that has our freebie connected. So you can do the drop down, click open web page, and then link the file. I've already linked it here. I'm gonna show you how to do it anyway. This is where I've uploaded any photos that I wanna use. And right here, you can see I already have my guide uploaded. But if you haven't uploaded it yet, you go ahead and click this blue button, upload, and then you pull it up on your computer. Search for it, find it, and then click open. Once it's uploaded, you just click insert and boom. Now when anybody clicks this button in the email, they're going to go to the website that hosts this URL and we'll test it here in a second, but we're gonna go ahead and publish our changes. Don't forget to do that, that's like saving it. And then you can preview it right here. So this is what we've published. This is the email they're gonna get. Here's the button, let's test the button. And yep, it works. It takes us to the PDF guide that I've created for them, okay? So now the email is done, the PDF is connected. Now we wanna make sure we have a way of getting their email so that we can send them this email and button. So we're gonna go back to ClickFunnels, get out of the freebie workflow, and go into funnels. Here I have created a funnel called Life Coach Opt-in. Like I said, this is the one I give my clients, so they already have the framework of their funnel build. And I've got a lead magnet page, right? This is the opt-in where they put their emails and then they get a thank you page. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. I've made mine a little bit more complex than it has to be, but really all it has to have is a little bit of copy saying who you are and how you can help them and a button to download it. As you can see, I also added a little section about their problems, right? Do you struggle with this, 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 and this? So they can say yes and call themselves out. And then I have a few testimonials. I have a little bit about me, obviously not me, whatever coach uses this. And then I also have a button at the bottom to book a call with me if they'd like to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the preview here so you can see how it works. If somebody opens up your page and it looks like this, they go, oh, how to stop yelling at my kids. Yes, I definitely want that. I'll click download the free guide. And then this is the pop-up where they put their name and email. When you click send me the guide, you can create a thank you page if you'd like, but that's optional. Once they put in their email address, then they will go ahead and get that email delivered that we just designed. As a review, we just need to create an opt-in page where they can put their name and email address. And then we also need to create that email, which in ClickFunnels you do under automations and workflows. So let's go back to this workflow that we created. This is where we edited the email, right? This tag is optional, but this trigger is important. This is where we tell the software who to send this email to. So you're gonna wanna make sure it is connected to this opt-in page they created, okay? So we're gonna click trigger, and we're gonna make sure it says funnel, life coach opt-in funnel, or whatever your funnel is called. That's how we add the trigger. If it's not there, you can just click add, choose opt-in in this drop down, that's the event, and then click the funnel that you want to trigger this workflow. Once again, once that opt-in page is done, that email is written, and your freebie is linked to it, make sure it's all published, and then test it a million times. I like to test it 2 or 3 times myself, and then I usually ask 2 or 3 friends to test it for me as well. And make sure you're looking at the email that gets actually delivered to you so you don't miss changing the subject line or anything else that could slip through the cracks. Now, if you're not super tech savvy, you might be tempted to feel super overwhelmed by this, but trust me, it is not as difficult as it seems. Just take it one step at a time, and those 3 steps are key. Opt-in page where they can give you their email, the email that delivers the freebie, and then have the freebie included on that email. And then you're ready to grow your email list. And anybody who puts their email in there to get your guide is now on your email list, and you get to email them every week, every month, whatever you can handle in order to nurture these leads and hopefully get them to become clients. Your next step on your path is actually going to be creating a welcome sequence, which is 3 to 5 emails that introduces you to your audience and gets them warmed up a little bit. I will show you how to do that in the next video. If you found this one helpful, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and check out some of my other email optimizing videos on the screen right now. Thanks so much for watching.